tell you, I love it when we have champions. I love it when we're away from politics. I love it when we're celebrating our own, the best and the brightest. Right next to me, Caroline Nyaga, an unknown name up until recently. She went to Mauritius for the Africa Championships, entered the 5,000 meters, won bronze. Next day, did the 10,000, gold. Tell you what, she had no shoes. Tell you about that. And then right next to her, the champ himself. I tell you, this man keeps getting better and better and better. And when I say that 100 meters world record will be broken, that's the man, Fernando Manyala, is going to do it.
Yeah.
Folks, karibuni sana.
Thank you.
Welcome to the bench.
Thank you.
Good to see you, champ, once again.
Good to
that
see
was
you again.
lightning, first of all. That was lightning, huh?
Yeah.
And Simbine was the favorite, the South African, right?
Yeah, man. I never knew it was coming that fast. I never knew it was in that good shape. Because I knew at 90 meters, you're just flying away. But the guy was still with me at 90 meters. Yeah. But he's a good competitor.
Yeah.
He's a good competitor and a championship runner.
I'll get to the photo finish in a little moment because there's something called, is it the torso rules or something?
Yeah.
Let me get that in a moment, but I want to hear this story first. Caroline.
Yes.
Hata viatu hukuwa nazo za kukimbia.
Ukweli.
How? What happened?
Mi sikuwa na sponsorship. So wakati nilikuwa nakimbia championship zangu hapa Nairobi. I'll start my story sababu unaona wakati nilikuwa hizi championship zilikuja South Africa. Mimi sikuwa among Africa, sikuwa ni participate kwa Africa sababu police championship walikuwa wanachukua watu wawili. Lakini kimiujiza tu Masi akakataa kuingia kwa hiyo trials, akuja. So nikakuja nikaambiwa utaingia kwa nafasi ya Masi.
Ukaangukia hiyo.
Hiyo sasa. Wakati tulienda kwa trial nikaweza kupata nambari 2.
Yeah, 5,000 or 10,000?
5,000. So Mauritius nilikuwa ninaenda kucompete kwa 5,000. Lakini shinda ni sikuwa na kiatu. Viatu zenye nilikuwa nakimbia nazo ni viatu zilitumika huko miaka ya 2010 huko. So coach wangu wakaongea na coach wa Kipyegon. Faith Kipyegon, champion of 15.
Yes.
Wakaongea na coach akaongea na coach wa Kipyegon akaongea na Faith. Kwa ile huruma tu Faith anijui akapatia coach wake akatumanishia mimi kiatu. Lakini kiatu tena ilikuja leo, kesho nikakimbilia. So hata sikuwa nimejaribu kukimbilia. Lakini nikaona venye tu nililetewa hiyo kiatu. Kiatu yenye nakimbilia tu ni kiatu tu. Ilikuwa tu mbaya tu. Nikasema kama nilikuwa nakimbilia kiatu mbaya hivi, si kiatu mpya nimeletewa. Sita complain, nitakimbilia yenyewe. Wakati tu nilienda kukimbia, niliona miujiza tu. Lakini kwa hiyo karatasi yenye ilini motivate sana. Kuna karatasi Faith Kipyegon aliandika. Ilikuja na spike. Akaniambia, ng'ang'ana ulete mendo. Hiyo ndio kitu ilifanya nikimbie kama mwendo wazimu huko. Yeah. Mwendo wazimu.
Yeah.
After nimekataa kupata gold, kuna kitu tulikuwa tumeongea na coach. Coach alikuwa ameniambia ukikimbia 5,000 uende ujaribu 10,000. So ile kitu coach tu alikuwa ameniambia nikaenda tu nikafanya hivyo. Na nikapata gold.
Gold, 10,000. Na ilikuwa the next day after 5,000?
Ilikuwa next after 5,000. Lakini sikuwa, ni ile tu unaenda unaambiwa na coach, uko na nguvu. Kitu utafanya tu ni ukue na ile courage. Umefanya mazoezi. Hiyo tu.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
That's a nice story.
Thank you.
Great story, yeah?
Yeah.
Ferdinand, when that photo finish, because both of you were at the finish line at the same time, right?
Yeah.
I mean, both of you, but your torso, explain to us how that works.
I guess Simbine was told, whenever Ferdinand steps, you step. Because if you look at that race, it's like we had the same steps from start to finish. And I never knew he's going to be with me at 90 meters because I knew after 80 meters, I was going to separate from him. But at 90 meters, the guy's still with me. So I'm there, I'm telling myself, just relax. Just relax. Yeah. And you see, when you get that point, you end up tightening up and then you start slowing down.
Right.
So at that moment, now we're going to the finish line, it's like 3 meters, the finish line, the guy's still there. And then we dip and we look up the board for like 5 to 10 minutes waiting for the results.
You don't know
we don't know who is winning.
Right.
For a moment, I thought he's the one because at some point he jumped up. I thought he's the one who had won. So just there maintaining my calm and waiting for the results. And then I see up 993, I was the winner. And it was a perfect moment. What we've been waiting for.
By the way, let's not forget that the Kenya team, 4x100, you obliterated the field. Huh?
Yeah, we had so much psych. And that was another gold medal I was going for in Mauritius. And we really needed that team to go ahead and just qualify for the World Championship. So they're psyching each other, telling ourselves, this is the moment.
Who are these other guys? Give them a shout out. Give them a shout out.
Yeah, to the starter, Samuel Imeta is an upcoming athlete. He's a very good sprinter also. And then the backstretch, there was Dan Kiviasi from Prisons. And then the guy who brought me the baton. I saw, this guy took the baton on the curve, and then I'm seeing he's running like almost the same place with the Nigerian, and then he just stepped a bit forward. I started laughing because I knew we have this.
You knew that?
I knew. Yeah, Mike Mokamba brought me the baton, and I knew anytime I get the baton, if you're not like 10 meters of farther ahead of me, I'll catch you. Even if it's 8 meters, 7 meters, I'm sure I'll catch you. So now we're at the front. I knew this is just opening the gap.
Man, you tore that field.
I don't know if you watched the 4x1 relay at the Nationals, the police.
No.
You never saw that?
No.
This guy was like 8 meters ahead, and I came and passed him.
Oh.
Yeah, so I always have something else when it comes to relay.
Fantastic. Caroline, a lot of people are asking, where did you come from? What's your background? Where did you grow up?
Okay, mimi kuzaliwa kwangu, nilizaliwa Kiriare. Nikasomea Kiriare primary.
Uko ni Embu sio?
Kiriare, Embu. After nimesomea Kiriare primary, nikaenda high school tu hapo Kiriare day school. After nikuwa high school, nilikuwa tu naenda ile participation ya, unajua kwa shule, kuna wale wanajulikana watu wa sport. Lakini sasa ni ile siku tu ya sport tu peke yake. Hiyo ndio tu. Mwalimu wangu wa sport anaitwa Mr. Bogo na Mr. Karioki. Anakuja ananiambia, msichana uko na talent. Tena kuna huyu Pamela Cherimu alikimbia. Hiyo alishinda jackpot. Mr. Bogo alienda akanunua hiyo gazeti akaniletea, angalia huyu msichana. Akaniambia, you have a talent. You can learn. So hiyo kitu ilinifanya nikuwe motivated. After form 4 nikakuja nikapatana na kijana alikuwa anaitwa Jagi, ana train huko tu, huwa ana train. Akakuja akaniambia, Karo, kuna coach anajua coach. Kanichukua akanipeleka kwa Bruce, akaniambia, you can go to this coach na anaweza kusaidia. So after form 4 mimi nikaingia kwa coach. Na after hapo sasa nikaanza kutrain. Nilitrain tu hiyo 2014, 2015. 2014 hiyo na 2015. 2016 nikaingia kwa kazi. So unaona nilibreak hiyo 2016, 2017. 2017 nikakuja nikatrain kidogo. Na 2018 nikakuja tu kucompete ile unakuja kucompete hivi, nikaingia African Championship tena yenye ilikuwa Rabat, Morocco. Lakini hiyo sasa sikuwa na ile experience, nilikuwa tu ile unaenda tu kujaribu hivi, nikachipata nimeingia kwa 10,000. Nikakuwa nambari 5. Yeah.
2018.
2019.
No, yeah. Police force then, police force.
Hiyo wakati nilikuwa police force.
Okay. So and then now 20,000 ukashinda gold. Mauritius. So what's next now? Trials ama?
Trials za world na common.
Ni lini?
Zitakuwa 25 Friday.
Oh, next week.
24 and 25.
Next week.
Yeah, next week.
Already.
Yeah.
Na una sponsor au una viatu?
Sina sponsor. So nimekuwa tu niking'ang'ana nikienda ku approach. Kwanza hiyo 2019 wakati niliingia Africa, nilienda ku approach manager. Hey, niliambiwa nani? Hakuna kazi umefanya. Nikaambiwa not yet. Wewe hata uwezi, yani hauna hiyo qualification ya kupata contract. Lazima upate time. So nikajua kumbe uwezi sign contract kama hujakimbia. After hapo sasa nikaanza sasa kung'ang'ana na hiyo time sasa ndio saizi sasa nimeanza kupata hiyo time. Na expect sasa nipate contract lakini ya Mungu ni mengi.
Hata Ferdinand hakuwa na sponsor last time tuliongea. Remember Ferdinand?
Yeah, I remember.
No sponsor then. And now?
Yeah, I'm currently working with Adidas as my sponsors, and they are giving me full kitting and some cash for travels and bonuses here and there. So that's a good thing. But I like to advise her just keep the focus, because for me it took me like 5 runs under 10.05 to get a sponsor. So they need to see you run and run again and again, so that they can believe, and they are putting their money into you, so they need to have that assurance.
Yeah.
This is not a road deal.
Yeah. Your best time is what, 985?
977.
977.
Yeah.
Where was that?
That was in Kipyegon last year. But 985 was this year Kipyegon, remember?
Yes.
At,
the stadium. Yeah. I remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
What's your ranking in the world?
All time number 8.
In the world?
Yeah, in the world. And this year number 1. We're still in the world lead with 9.85.
So you are the fastest man on the planet?
Yeah, this year.
What? What?
Yeah. We're still topping that table. I believe we're going to Oregon still on the top.
Yep.
And you're going for a medal there.
That's the World Championships, right?
Yeah, the World
in Oregon in June.
In July 15th.
In July?
Yeah.
And then after that, it's Commonwealth. So tell me, where are you going to take this record? How much more can you shave this?
I can't put limit to myself, because I remember when I started sprinting, I was putting myself as saying I can't run 9.7, but then I ran 9.7, so I've just opened my mind. And my target is to run 9.6, and then 9.5, and then 9.4. Yeah, so I'm looking at so many better times ahead, because I feel how I'm feeling. I'm feeling fast, and the body is really responding to training.
I was about to ask you, how's your fitness level? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Yeah, I'm in good shape. In good shape.
And you training every day?
Yeah, every day. That's like food. That's like food. You have to wake up and go for training.
Yeah.
If you miss training like 2 or 3 days, you start feeling your body telling you need to go and train. So it's part of life.
Yeah.
It's like.
Na Caroline, hata wewe una train kila siku?
Kila siku.
How many kilometers?
Long distance you have to insert mileage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mileage. About 25
Kilometers.
to 30.
Kilometers.
Yeah.
Hebu tuambie ukiamka asubuhi, what's your day like? How does your day?
Nikiamka asubuhi kuna ile program imepangiwa na coach. So most of the time nikiamka asubuhi kuna ile lazima uamuke na mileage ya asubuhi. Sasa unaamuka, chai yako ya kwanza ni hiyo mileage. Uamuke tu kwanza unaenda long run. Yeah.
Na si ngumu?
Sio ngumu, unasoea tu. Ni kitu inasoea mpaka inakuwa ni kama dawa.
Yeah. Na diet yako inakuwa kama unakula nini?
Diet ni normal food. Kwetu kuna hizo doma, kuna mandizi, kuna kikwa.
Yes.
Yeah, those kind of food.
Si ugali na nyama choma?
Ugali unaweza kula, lakini unakula ya mahindi yenye unaenda kusiaga tu.
Ya kusiaga.
Ya kusiaga. Yeah.
Hey. Ferdinand, what's your diet like? Because it looks like, your legs are getting more massive. Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically a balanced diet, because you have to get all the nutrients to repair what you've lost in training, because it takes a lot. You're using your body, and it's physical, and it takes a lot from you. So you have to eat a lot. Basically, balanced diet, like a snack of 3 plates of rice.
A snack?
A snack.
3 plates of rice?
And that's before I go for my evening session. And then I come back, mostly I eat ugali at night. And I mix with different type of proteins.
Vegetables, skuma,
A lot
greens.
of fruits.
Yeah.
A lot of fruits.
And fruits, yeah.
And hydration also is very important.
Water.
Yeah, a lot of water. You need the muscles hydrated.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
And your training is every day, right?
Every day. So it depends.
Morning, evening?
Yeah, it depends with the type of the part of the season. Right now we are in season. In season is that part where we're having competitions coming in back to back. Off season is that time that it's like 3 months prior. That's like preparations toward the season.
Right.
So during off season, we do like 9 hours of training a day. That's
9?
Yep. So we do that for like 3 days a week or 4 days a week. The other days we do 2 or 1 session. And basically it's always 3 hour session. So it depends on what type of training we're having. Basically, mostly we're having the gym. We go to the gym 3 hours, hit the gym 3 hours, go to the stadium, do a 3-hour session. Depends, because it's speed endurance, there's endurance, and there's also speed. So mostly we're doing speed on Saturdays, because it needs a lot of time, and you see Saturdays where my coach is always available so much, so we do a lot of speed on Saturdays. But during the week, we do a lot of speed endurance and endurance training. Yeah, so
What time do you wake up to train?
it depends on the sessions. The earliest I always wake up is around 5:30, and then prepare, take breakfast, leave the house around 6:30, go for the gym, start the gym session at 7. Then do the 6 hours or 3 hours gym, go back home, eat lunch, and then come back for the evening session. Get home around 7:30, sleep.
You're in bed by 8, sort of.
Nah,
9-ish.
I don't sleep that early. Mostly I sleep around 10,
Okay.
10 or 11, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Na Karen, unaamka saa ngapi?
Mi naamka kunalingana tena na program.
Okay. Coach akisema 6.
Akisema 6,
Mko-
akisema 5 kwa long distance ni tofauti na sprinters. So long distance you have to wake up early. Mi huwa naamka asubuhi tu, kama nikiambiwa 5 naweza amka 5, mnaenda mnafanya mazoezi ukimilikiwa na naweza tafuta mbonda ama ama gari naenda ikiwamilikia kwa barabara. Tena
Una train uko Embu ama?
na train Embu.
Embu.
Yeah. Embu ndiko huwa na trainia na sijaibadilisha. Yeah.
Hujaenda E10 kama?
Sijaenda E10 sababu naamini kama hao wako E10 wamezaliwa huko E10 na mimi niko Embu. Nataka kuwa role model Embu na kuonyesha watu you can train where you are. Si lazima uende mahali ingine utrain. Kwenye mtu wako amezaliwa tu unaweza train na ufaidike, yani upate chenye unataka.
Exactly.
Si lazima uame upate kukimbia. Ukiwa nyumbani tu unaweza train na upate chenye unataka. Kitu tu ni discipline, unasikiza coach. Hivyo tu.
By the way, Faith hukuwa umemjua before, eh? Na viatu alituma kutoka Netherlands, sio?
Alituma kutoka Netherlands. Akanitumanishia na
Lakini
nashukuru.
mko police force pamoja, sio?
Tuko police force pamoja.
Na kama nakuwa saa hiyo utamwambiaje?
Mi chenye naweza mwambia sababu I can't pay her. Only ni kumwambia chenye anataka hii mwaka. Mungu tu ampatie chenyewe. Hiyo miguu yake aipatie double touch.
Amen.
Yani ikuwe na nguvu tu. Yani akuwe na nguvu, yani akimbie mpaka watu washangae. Na akuwe fame kabisa.
Na wewe pia.
Hata mimi.
Ferdinand, did you think, I mean, you're always very confident, right?
Yeah.
But did you think you would be this fast, this soon? Did you have that in mind?
Yeah, I think so, because when I switched from rugby to athletics, I was fast in the field. And I expected it to be even faster. I expected to run faster as soon as possible because I was so fast in the field. My earliest plan was I get into athletics for like 6 months and then make the money and go back to rugby.
Wow.
In like 6 years, I'm still here. Yeah, I wanted to buy myself a car because I love rugby. And I was seeing the likes of Collins and Jera. We were training at Railways Club. And they're pulling up with their vehicles. And I wanted that life. So my plan was get into rugby, and then, I mean, get to athletics, make the money, come back. But then it's been like 6 years. But I have fallen in love with that sprints, and we're taking it higher and higher. And yes, I expected to run faster. But, you know, life, you can't just get what you want immediately. You have to go through challenges, which is part of life. And I believe challenges make you stronger.
Yeah. The spotlight, the world spotlight is on you right now.
Yeah.
And people are wondering, these Kenyans, they're not known for running 100 meters. What is in this man? I mean, how are you handling that?
One thing I would thank God for giving me a very strong mental strength, because sometimes you feel, you hear people talk and, you know, they talk trash. People talk trash out here. And I have a very strong mentality. And now that has changed, because the president of athletics, World Athletics was in Mauritius, and he was wondering, how are you guys winning sprints? And I'm telling him, we are coming for you guys. I'm coming to beat the Americans in their own home ground.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm just telling them towards the space. You know, there's so much talent in Kenya. It's just that it's not a bit tapped. Yeah. There's so much talent because there are so many people out here. There are so many young kids who can sprint. Kuna time tulikuwa tunaona watu wanakimbia mguu tupu kushago na wanaenda sana. So you can imagine if you get that kid and give him everything, everything.
Yes.
This child will go so far. You see, the problem has been we've never had a sprinter before in Kenya.
Yeah.
And once you see your child or your niece or your family member trying to do sprints, you're telling him or her, you can't go anywhere with this. So at least now it's changing, and I'm glad I'm the one who's changing that. And I hope the next 10 years, you see the 4x1 relay.
That's so mad.
Those are like three other guys, and they're moving fast. So you see, we're having that coming up, and this thing they're calling Omanyala Mania. I believe that will go a long way, and I just asked to the government. My request to the government is that let's support this. Let's support this initiative. I'm coming up with the Sprint Achievers Academy that will develop sprinters. When I'm out of this game, at some point I'll be out. I don't want to leave a hole. I don't want to leave a gap that people will say there was a sprinter in Kenya. I want this to continue. I want sprints to be an industry in Kenya. See, like every year we're having someone come up. So we have Sprint Achievers, and we believe if we get right sponsorship, if we get right support, this is going to be a very big thing in Kenya.
Competing with the Americans and the Jamaicans. Are you ready to do that? You and your team, are you ready?
Yeah, of course. I've already beaten them. I beat the silver medalist here in Nairobi. And it's sad that the Olympic champ never ran that race.
Yeah,
that was the target.
You were waiting for him?
Yeah, that's who I wanted. But sadly, we'll meet, hopefully, in Oregon. So the only thing we need to change the mindset. These guys are using blood like us. There's nobody who goes to petrol station to be filled up with fuel. So it all starts the mind. You learn that you get into a race and you see, we've been intimidated before because you get there and you see these are the guys I've been seeing on TV, and they're, you know, you see people like Usain Bolt. If imagine you're in the same field as Usain Bolt, you'll be a very fast guy, but when you get there, the intimidation will make you not run. Yeah. So that's something that we need to change. For me, it has changed. Now they fear me. I'm in the race, and they're like, wow. Yeah. I remember Simbine came to me before the finals, and he was telling me, don't run too fast. And one of the coaches told me, don't finish our guy. And so I knew what the world is watching, and they now know who they're coming against.
I was about to ask, are they respecting you now? Are they? Do you talk to them, by the way?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good friends with them.
Yeah.
I have contacts with 5 big sprinters, and I do talk to them.
Like who?
And I talk to Blake, I talk to Gatlin, I talk to the Olympic champ, I talk to Fred Curley, and these guys are so respectful right now, and they believe the world record can go anytime. So at least to encourage each other. Yeah.
And you're going to break it, aren't you?
Yep.
You're the guy.
Yep, I'm the guy who's going to break that record.
Caroline, nasikia hiyo?
Yeah.
Nasikia hiyo motivation?
Nasikia kabisa.
Hata wewe uta break records, sio?
Ukweli.
Huh?
Ukweli.
Do you prefer the 5,000 or the 10,000? Now,
okay, I prefer 5,000, but according to the training yenye coach atanitrain, it will depend.
Saa hii coach anakutrain nini?
Coach ndiye ataamua, ataona which event I'm best in. You know, in athletics, usiposikiza coach, hawezi faulu.
Correct.
So I might say niko best in 5,000. Kumbe coach anaona niko strong kwa 10,000. So it's up to mimi nisikize coach. Yeah, nikisikiza coach, the other things will follow. Yeah.
By the way, congratulations to both of you and Team Kenya. You guys were number 1. You beat the entire continent, right?
Yeah.
You got 10 gold medals?
10 gold medals, yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I mean, Kenya, you guys, you make us so proud. Honestly, Caroline.
Yeah, Caroline Nyaga. Nyaga, do you know the meaning of Nyaga? Nyaga. Ostrich.
The ostrich.
The other name of... Hiyo jina ingine yangu najua inamaanisha nini.
Tuambie.
Nyagodhie. Moving ostrich. You say? Moving ostrich. Yeah.
That's what you are.
Yeah.
You're a speedy ostrich.
Hiyo sasa. Yeah. Moving ostrich.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Now what do they think of you now?
Yeah, sasa kuna challenge iko. Embu hakuna wakimbiaji. Wakati nilianza kukimbia, wazazi after form 4 hata ilibidi tunakosana na wazazi. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Umemaliza form 4. Mimi sitaki kwenda mahali nyingine, nataka kukimbia. Ananiuliza kweli mtoto wetu ametoka na wasimu ama nini? Ilibidi tunakosana mpaka na wazazi sababu unashangaa ni nini huyu msichana ameanza. But now we are friends. We are friends.
And they are proud of you.
Yeah, they are proud of me.
Na watu wengi wanaanza kukimbia huko Embu.
Na watu wengi hata saizi wataanza kukimbia sababu wamejua si tunasikianga Iten, Eldoret, Wakare ndio wanakimbia. Tulikuwa tunadhani Mursik ndio inafanya wakimbie. Kumbe ukikula mandizi na ndoma unaweza kimbia tena.
Yeah.
Ukikula mandizi na ndoma unakimbia tena.
You are so funny. I like this sense of humor. Now, usi change.
Yeah.
Ukae tu hivyo. Your humility yako.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jam, just like you, man. You haven't changed since the last time we spoke.
I don't think I'll change.
Huh? Hata sponsor wakikuja wagapi, hata do ikikujaje.
Still remain the same.
I love it. Let's take a quick break. I'm loving this show. I hope you are too. Ferdinand Omanyala, as in Omanyala Mania, is in the house. And Caroline Nyagodhie Nyaga, the moving ostrich.
Yeah, the moving ostrich.
I love it. I love it. Keep tweeting at Koinange Jeff, at Citizen TV Kenya, the hashtag JKLive. JKLive takes a break. We'll be back with the champs gold medal, Africa's best and brightest. Back in a moment. Nice.